All right, all right. Shalom, shalom. Start off by saying, Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, all Elohim, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakatadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles who bring millstone for well. Blessed salutations to the hopeful elect that scattered abroad. Aki and Aqua, that's listening in. Lord willing, that is listening in. Brother Schwab, Mama Juan back at you with another lesson. And just going to roll in the spirit. All right. As always, we come in week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America, also known as Babylon the Great, also known as the Whore of Babylon. All right. Prophesy the downfall of the so-called white man, was the devil that the Bible speaks of, also known as the Edomites in the Bible. All right. And also known as these Amalekites out here. All right. Those are the true devils, all right, that the Bible speaks of. All right. And hey man, it's 2022, the year of the turn up. All right. And as we well know, it's been turned up since, January 1st. And it's only going to turn up even more and more as we keep going. You see, whether these people want to believe it or not, all right, America's going to be destroyed, man. All right. All right. One of the biggest things is, see, what I've been realizing with people is that people can't let it sink in their head because they never thought that America was actually going to end in their time. Never thought that it was going to end in their era. You see? A newsflash, man. See, America's going to be destroyed in your time and in your era, whether you want to believe it or not. All right? It's happening right before your eyes as we speak right now, man. All right? With all the prophecy that's jumping out of the scriptures, all right, it can only lead to one thing, and that's America being destroyed. All right? See, if I was you, I would want America to be destroyed, because it's either you bow down to the ways of the society and bow down to the New World Order, or we get the hell up out of here. All right? And you see, this is why Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai is going to lift up a standard against this damn devil. Just when he's about to reign, all right, just when he's about to fill up his belly with his New World Order, all right, America is going to be brought down desolate, man. America is going to be brought down to naught. All right? See, a lot of people can't picture America being brought down to naught, being brought down to a lake of fire, because they think that America is always going to be that cash cow. You see, they always think that America is going to continue on out here, man. But see, it's not going to continue on, because it's about the time, all right, that Esau is brought down from his rulership. Just like it tells you in the scriptures in 2 Ezra 6 and 9, Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. All right. So the time is that now is the time that this damn devil has to come down from rulership. All right. And the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians are going to be in rulership now. All right. Starting with the elect, the 144,000 that's going to rule with Yahweh Shai, man. All right. We're going to rule with Yahweh Shai 1,000 years. And then we're going to rule forever and ever and ever again. You see? So whether these people want to listen, all right, whether they forbear or they hear it, all right, America's gonna be destroyed, man. If you can't see that we in World War III right now, man, and that is gonna come all the way to America, all right, you out your damn mind. You gonna be destroyed with it. You see? Everything that's happening is straight prophecy jumping out the scriptures, man. All right. You see, now what we once used to be called conspiracy theories, what are you calling us now? Because everything that we've been preaching, all right, started with the elders and apostles 30 plus years ago, all the way on down to now, all right, to the newest prophets, all right, we're preaching the same thing over and over and over and over again. Sounding like what? Sounding like a broken record, all right? So now what we used to be called as conspiracy theorists, all right, what are you going to call us now? Because everything is coming to the light. Everything is being made manifest through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, you see? So, again, whether they hear or forbear, man, America's going to be destroyed. Shalom, brother. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Barakatah. All right? This place has to be brought down to naught, man. This place has to be destroyed. All right? It's either that or you bow down to the ways of the society, or you bow down to the New World Order, man. Which pretty soon they're about to bring out what? That Charagma, the MOTB, the Mark of the Beast that we've been speaking about forever, man. Everybody's heard about the Mark of the Beast, man. But see, the thing is that these people thought it was never going to happen in their time. But it is. It's here. You see, they done fooled you with that yo jabba jabba, making that mandatory, telling you that you need this and you need that, when all that's going to do is just going to make it easier for you to connect to the ways of the society. All right? Because that yo jabba jabba, the plan for that was to connect you, all right, to that fourth industrial revolution, which is the time that we're living in now. The fourth industrial revolution, everything is the Internet of Things, smartphone, smart home, smart TV, smart car. Everything is smart, smart, smart. Everything is the rise of the machines, you see? So we have no choice but to hearken on to the word of the Lord, man, and come back to the law, statutes, and commandments and know who you are, man. Know what's your true heritage. This is not a religion. This is your bloodline. You see? This is your bloodline. People think that when we come out here, we're coming out of a religion. Religion is made to oppress you. You see? All that Christianity, all that Catholicism, Buddhism, all right? 5%er, all right? All that Muslim bullshit, that shit is all to oppress you and keep our people down for knowing what's our true heritage, man. All right? So again, America's got to be destroyed, man. And what you see right now is you see, let me grab that real quick. This is Isaiah. And I'm on a time schedule today, so I got about an hour and a half. All right, this is Isaiah. Give me 1 second, let me get there. This is Isaiah 13. 13 and 17. All right, and it says, matter of fact, I'll start from 9, 13 and 9, and it says, behold, the day of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua cometh, cruel both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate. Yeah, what land is it going to be made desolate, man? America's going to be laid down desolate. All right, when you read Isaiah 34th chapter, the 34th chapter, it speaks about what America's going to look like, man. It's going to be a habitation of devils. All right, it's going to be a habitation of unclean birds, ravens, vultures. You see, you're going to have all types of desert animals out here. This place is going to be made desolate. All right, it says, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. For the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in the going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. And I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity. You see, because this earth has been exceedingly polluted with wickedness, man. So, right, when it talks about in 2nd Ezra chapter 15, it talks about how the earth has been exceedingly polluted with wickedness. So, therefore, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is going to bring plagues, all right? He's going to bring death, famine, destruction, all right? And you're seeing all that happen right before your eyes, man. Pestilence, all right? People dying from all types of different diseases right now. You got people literally dying of famine, ain't got a bowl to eat, all right? Ain't got a cup to drink out of, you see? Because it's happening slowly but surely, all right? You see, you guys think that this shit is going to happen all in one day, all right? It goes little by little, all right? Until finally Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua's wrath and fury just comes out all at once. All right, so it says, so it says, 11, and I will punish the world for their iniquity, the wicked and their iniquity. So like it, the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of their terrible. You see, and this place is very proudful, man. America itself is very proudful. I ain't never seen a more proudful damn person than these damn Edomites, man. And you damn wicked ass 2/3, all right? You're along with them, man, because you are your father, the devil. You see, You follow Esau after his bullshit. All right? You following the ways of the heathen. So you're just as proud. You see? That's why it tells you in Obadiah 1 and 3, all right, the pride of thine heart has deceived thee. All right? Matter of fact, let me bring that out real quick. This is Obadiah 1 and 3. All right? Let's start at 2. I just start at the top. It says, thus saith the Lord Yahweh concerning Edom. You see, concerning these Edomites. All right. It says, we have heard rumor from the Lord Yahweh about Shem Yahushua. All right. And an ambassador is set among the heathen. Arise ye and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, and thou art greatly despised. You see? So we are great, they were greatly despised, you see, on a whole nother level. What's going on, boss? I got you. I got you. Yeah, yeah. As soon as I see I ain't never had a problem before. Why I got a problem now? Yeah, ain't nobody ever make these calls, man. Thank you, though. All right. So it says, behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised. All right. So you see these devils, all right, are literally despised, man. That's why when you go into Malachi, all right, 1 and 4, it speaks about how Jacob is loved, but Esau is hated. All right. So all these so-called white people out here, all right, these Amalekites out here, they are hated by the Lord, man. All right, like that damn devil that just pulled up was a straight Edomite, pure Edomite. See, I don't be coming out here this early, so they're not used to seeing me come out here. They used to see me come out here in the night, you see? But as soon as I bring out this word, all right, this damn devil heard already. All right, so it says, the pride of thine heart has deceived thee. Thou dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? You see, that's that pride talk that he has. All right, this devil literally has nothing but pride in his heart. Okay, damn, these cops right off the rip coming around here, huh? All right. So the pride of thy heart has deceived thee. Those that dwellest in the clefts of the rock. Yeah, because that's where these devils came from. They came from what? Mount Seir. All right. Which from Mount Seir, they moved on to the Caucasus Mountains. And that's where you get the word Caucasian from. All right. Which that means a cave dweller. They are the true cave dwellers, man. And it says, whose habitation is high, and saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Yeah, everything that they build out here, all right, it's built up high. If you look at the power structure that they always build, man, the buildings are always high. They have to have a battle whose building is higher and whose is better. You see? So it says, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, you see, who else is the only one that exalt themselves as the eagle out here? America, man. This is how you know that Edom is the so-called white man. All right, the Americans. This is how you know that that Babylon the Great represents the so-called white man, man. And then it says, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Yeah, because they have what you call them space stations. All right. So they dwell in them stars. All right. They like to sit in the mountains. All right. They got their bunkers, their underground bunkers. They got their underground water station. I mean, Salakia, underground. Their underwater water stations. All right. That's why they're coming down from their powers, man. Coming down from their CEO positions and things like that. All right. Because they know that America's about to be destroyed, man. See, the only ones that's going to survive is these top banking families, these elites. All right. These, what you call the Illuminati. But see, they're going to survive that, but they're going to be the first ones to go to slavery, man. The first fruits of slavery. They're not going to escape the judgment of the Lord. They might escape the nuclear missiles, all right? But hey, you're going to have to go straight into chains, old and all, you see? And they're not going to like that. Let me pull out my hood. Woo! I didn't think it was that cold. The hell is that that's flying in the air? Sloppy. Bring that out of can't cover my whole entire head, but I can cover the back of my head. All right. So again, let's go back to matter of fact, let me continue reading. And it says, if thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they have not stolen it till they had enough? If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? Yeah, because these people are greedy, man. Everything they do is greediness. They can never have enough of what they got. They have to have more. You see, this is why they want to take over and microchip the whole entire world, man, and bring in this new world order. See, he has already all the money in the world, all right, but that's not enough for him. Now he needs more than that, all right? So now he wants your soul. He wants to have total control of the people, all right? He wants to act like he is the Most High. Let me grab that real quick. This is 2 Thessalonians. There we go. This is 2 Thessalonians, right, 2 and 4, and it says, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worship, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is the Most High. See, this is what this devil wants to do. He wants to have total control of you, all right, and he wants to act like he is the Most High, which at the end of the day, that's why he wants to microchip the world, all right, because the temple of the Heavenly Father is you, is your body. You see, our bodies are temple, so he wants to sit in the temple of the Most High by having those the microchips in your body and having total control of you, man. You want to know what you breathe, what you eat, all right, when you make a move, okay? So going back into Obadiah. All right, Obadiah and 5. If thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they have not stolen till they had enough? Yeah, and this place is just built on what? Robbery. All right, this place is America was built on bloodshed. You see, they done took everybody's land out here, man. Starting with Gad, man. They done took Gad's land and then they turned it into their own and said that they discovered this place, man. They didn't discover shit. All right. And then it says, if the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? It says, how are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? All right. And how are they being searched out? Everything is being searched out through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You see? Because when you go back to, let me grab that real quick. Thessalonians, 2 Thessalonians 2 and 8, right? It says, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. See, and the spirit of the Lord's mouth is who? The prophets, man. That's why we were sent down here on these highways and byways to come out here and bring down this place to destruction just by the word that we read. You see, that's why these people stay calling the police on us when we're preaching this word, because they can't stand what's coming out the scriptures. They act like I just woke up and I came out here and just started making up my own book. All right. Thus saith the Lord, thus saith the Bible, that America's going to be destroyed. You see, thus saith the Lord that the wicked was going to be revealed in these last revealed through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All right? It says, and then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all powers and signs and lying wonders, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness and them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause Yahweh shall send them strong delusion, that they should believe a lie. You see, and our people is caught up in strong delusion. All right, our people literally believe in lies that this devil tells you. Believes in all this Christianity bullshit. All right, believe in all this Catholicism bullshit. They believe in Caesar Borgia, man. Got my size out because it's too windy and be flapping all over the place. All right, but see, they believe in all that, man. That all that is straight lies. That you have been caught under delusion. All right, so it says. So it says, point was that even his coming is after the working of Satan. Who's the only one that comes after the working of Satan? All right, this damn devil. This devil literally sits down and prays, all right, to the devil, man, to get his power. That's why it talks about that in Ephesians 6 and 10 all the way down to like 17 around there. It talks about how we are not we're not in a battle with flesh and blood, all right, but against principalities in the darkness of this world, all right, spiritual wickedness in high places, because these devils literally sit down and pray. Oh, that's what it was, a car accident. I thought it was something. Yeah, he got into a little car accident over there. All right, call Elohim Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All right, so hold on, you know what? Let me grab my gloves. I didn't think it was that serious. And of course, it had to be an Amalekite. That's why insurance out here is off the roof. All right. So this devil comes after the working of Satan, man. All right. Let's go to back to Isaiah. Isaiah 13. And as a matter of fact, let me go to Jeremiah 49. It says that we was talking about how the wicked shall be revealed. All right, when you go to Jeremiah 49 and 10, it says, but I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. You see? So Yahweh Hashem Yahushua has made this devil straight bare, man. Meaning what? All right? That he could, that you don't see his shame. All right? Everything about him is being exposed. And this is why this damn devil's coming down on us with great wrath, man. Revelation 12 and 12. You see? The devil shall come down on you with great wrath. Why? Because he know that he had but a short time. You see, he never thought it was going to happen in this time. Just like the rest of these 2/3 out here didn't think that the end of the world was going to be approaching in their time, but it's here. You see? So it says, but I have made Esau bare, I have uncovered his secret places. He shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. All right? Matter of fact, let me go. Damn, man. All right, this is Isaiah 47 and 1, and it says, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon.
sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. You see, because this place was at once that place that ain't nobody mess with, all right? Ain't nobody deal with America. Nobody could hold America because America was that powerhouse, you see? But now you have what you got, the Russians, all right, like it tells you in Isaiah 13, I will stir up the Medes, all right? That goes into the Russians. And that's why you see in the Russians right now, all right, they're constantly telling you what? That they're about to destroy America if they continue to stick their nose in everybody's business. And America's like that, man. America sticks their nose in every damn place in the world. You see? Because America has to have, they were given the blessing of having the fatness of the earth. So by them having the blessing, that blessing, Esau was given that blessing. Everywhere you go, America's involved in it. All right? And it says, sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, and thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. It says, take the millstones and the grind mill, uncover the locks. All right? Make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. And what is that showing you? It's showing you how America, how the whore of Babylon, all right, which is America, okay, is being revealed little by little. You see? These dumbass cars keep going that way too. All right, so it says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yeah, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance and I will not meet thee as a man. You see? And when Yahushua comes out here, man, he not going to meet this damn place as a man. All right? He going to come with great fury, man, with great wrath. All right? Angelic form. You see? And the Lord and the slain of the Lord shall be many. And America's going, we keep telling you over and over again, man. You could try to run from America, out of America all you want. This place is going to be destroyed. All right? The whole earth is going to be destroyed. There's no way around it. See, now America's going to be hit the hardest because America's going to be that lake, that great lake of fire that it speaks about in Revelations. All right? That great lake of fire that it speaks about in the Bible. All right? And it's not literally meaning that it's going to be a big ass lake full of fire. No, it's because it's going to be 200 million missiles that hit America. All right? See, all these other countries are going to turn against her, man. Let me grab that real quick. This is Revelations. This is Revelation 17, and I will pull it out the book, but I ain't about to be flipping these pages in this freezing cold. This is Revelations 17, and I'll start from this is I start at 11, and it says, and the beast that was and is not, even he is the 8th and is of the 7th and goeth into perdition. And the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings. All right, because when you go into these 7 heads and these 10 horns, the 7 heads goes into NATO. All right, and then the 10 horns go into the EU. Okay, and then it says, and the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings, which have received no kingdom as yet, but receive power as kings 1 hour with the beast. And it says, these have one mind and shall give their power and strength unto the beast. These shall make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall overcome them, for he is the Lord of lords and kings of kings, and they that are with him are called and chosen and faithful. Yeah, because at the end of the day, they're gonna try to go to war with Yahweh Shai, our Lord, man. But you see, that's gonna fail. They're not gonna prevail on that. All right. See, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai gonna make this place desolate and destroy this place in 1 hour. All right. And it says, "These shall make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall overcome them, for he is the Lord of lords, kings of kings." All right, and that's why he's gonna have many crowns upon his head. That's what it was symbolically speaking of. All right, because he's gonna destroy all these different kingdoms. You see, and it says, "And they that are with him are called and chosen and faithful." All right, talking about the elect. All right, and it says, "And he saith unto me, the waters which thou sawest, where the horse sitteth, are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. And the 10 horns which thou sawest," lock, y'all, press the button. Come on. It says, "And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire." You see, that's why America is going to be destroyed with nuclear missiles, man, nuclear fire, and the ones that are going to turn against her are even her own allies, man. Just like it tells you in Obadiah where we were before. Obadiah. Lock you. This is Obadiah 1. Man, this thing. Wow. It says Obadiah 1:7, and it says, "All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee." You see, because they were all at one point at peace with America. You see, but they're no longer at peace with America. You seeing it right now. You're seeing how all these other countries, all right, are actually starting to hate America. All right. Not only that, it speaks about how the ones that were once weak shall say that they are now strong. All right, because now you got all these other countries that have nuclear power. All right, it ain't no more America's the only one that got nuclear power. All these other countries got nuclear power now. So now they're showing their teeth. You see, they're showing that they can hang with anybody just because they have nuclear power like anybody else. All right. So it says, "All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat the bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him." You see? So these people that were once at peace are going to turn against America, man. All right? And they shall hate the whore, and they shall burn her with fire. All right? They're going to all turn against her and smack her with a whole bunch of straight missiles, man. Matter of fact, let me grab that and this is Ecclesiasticus, I believe it's 20, maybe 26 actually. This is Ecclesiasticus 26:12. "She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he has found a fountain, and drink of every water near her. By every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow." All right, and that's talking about these women. All right, how these women are being plain harlots and all that. All right, but you see, this Babylon the Great is also known as what? The whore of Babylon. You see, so what's going to end up happening? All right, like it tells you in 2nd Ezra 16. Second Ezra 16 and I think it's 13, it says, for strong is the right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. You see? And there's no such thing as an arrow that could reach from one end of the world onto the other end of the world. So that's talking about being symbolic for the nuclear missiles that's going to hit America. You see? It says, strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. All right, that's being symbolic for the missile silos that actually launch out the missiles out of them. You see, and it says, and he shot, and for his arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. You see, so those arrows is talking about those missiles that's going to hit America. So when I went into Ecclesiasticus 25, all right, 26, it was talking about how she will open a quiver, all right, to every arrow, okay? Meaning she gonna open herself up to all these different missiles that's gonna come and hit her. See, none of these missiles are gonna miss. All these missiles are gonna hit right on point their target, man. And the reason it's gonna be 200 million missiles, all right, is because one missile could carry 100 missiles, man. It's like when you shoot a shotgun shell, all right? When you shoot a shotgun shell, one shell itself can open up to about 12 to 14 different bullets. All right, well, these missiles that are made today, one missile can open up to 100 different missiles. All right, so you do the math with all these other different countries. Right now, you just had Russia. All right, they had it was a Navy ship, I believe it was. They were carrying over like 300 different missiles inside that damn ship alone. You see? And imagine 300 missiles that can open, that one missile can open up to 100 missiles. See, that's a whole lot of missiles right there. And when the time comes for America to be destroyed, it's going to be hit with multiple missiles from different directions. All right? It's going to be hit from different directions, and it's going to be hit from different types of all these other nations. All right? But the main one that's going to destroy this place is Russia. All right? That's the place. That's the ones that are going to destroy this place. Let me grab Isaiah 13. I was at 11. It says, and I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, all right, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. Yeah, because in that day, all right, in that day, because in that day, a man of the Lord is going to be precious, man. It's going to be finer than gold. All right. See, a man is going to be the covering place. All right, the hiding place. All right, of the destruction. See, you got all these women out here that be claiming that I don't need no man. You know, I'll be good. This and that. I can do it on my own. What we gonna see that day? All right. When these damn devils and these damn martial law troops be running up in your home, all right, putting your children down, putting your children to death, all right, you women gonna be getting ravished out here, all right. See, the only thing that's gonna be able to save you is a true man of the Lord, all right. That's why it's telling you that a man shall be more precious than fine gold, right? 13, and it says, therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place. Man, this is Satan right now. My shit froze right now, man. exit out of that real quick. This is Isaiah 13:13. Therefore will I shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger. See, the heavens is, man, like it tells you in Isaiah 24, the 24th chapter, man, the earth is going real to and fro, okay? It's going real to and fro like a drunkard. That's how hard this place is going to be hit with all the missiles, man, that the whole earth is going to shake. The whole earth is going to feel it, man. See, the earth itself is not going to be destroyed because it tells you in Ecclesiastes 1 and 3, all right, that one generation passeth away and a new generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever. See, you can't destroy the earth, all right, but you could definitely knock it off its axis, man. You see, because it's going to be hit so hard that it ain't going to have no choice but to shake, man. So it says, therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger. And it shall be as a chaste roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee everyone into his own land. And it says, everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Yeah, because that's when the time comes to these martial law troops, man. All right, these martial law troops are going to be running up in your house, man. See, the Lord is going to allow all that because the Lord is continually telling you over and over that he uses Esau as his whooping stick. All right, so those that don't want to hearken on to the Lord, all right, and hearken on to this word, you gonna meet this damn devil face to face. All right, the one that you so much love, and the one that you so much want to give credit to, all right, he gonna destroy your ass out here, man. Shalom, brothers. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakatah. Both of you. All right, that's the brother Tazapanya and the brother Ira. All right, so continuing on, 16, their children also shall be dashed into pieces before their eyes, their houses shall be spoiled and their wives ravished. Like I was just saying, man. You see, these are things that have to come to pass. All right. And if you don't have a cloak for your sins, all right, which that cloak for your sins is Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, you're gonna feel all these things, man. All right. Oh, Papa. Yo. Papá. Yo, te van a coger el carro de ahí, loco. Te van a coger el carro de ahí. Ay, cuando te lo cojan y están ahí mismo también. This is dumb, bro. You're gonna park right in front. Oh, man. People dumb, man. Anyway. 17, it says, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as gold, and as for their gold, they shall not delight in it. Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. See, let's talk about when the time comes for these nuclear missiles. All right, they're gonna dash your children into pieces, man. They're gonna dash this place into pieces. All right, that's why I was going back into that. I will stir up the Medes. That's the Russians. You see, because the Russians was gonna knock America out of its damn axis, man. All right. They are the ones that are going to destroy America, all right, with the most missiles. We got Isaiah. Yeah, he thought twice about that shit as he was walking. He tried to tell me, I tried to tell him to move his car because he's blocking the actual the driveway for these damn devils to go into the damn houses. He was like, nah, you good. All right. So he walked about 2 inches and thought about it like, yeah, I see the damn cops over there. This is Isaiah 50, I believe it's 54. Man, this is Isaiah 54 and 16, and it says, Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy. You see? So this devil, all right, see the smith today is the modern day scientist, all right? The modern day scientist, all right, created what instrument? He has created those ICBM missiles, them nuclear missiles, all right, which they're stronger than ever. Right? It's not like back in the day where it was just some weak ass bomb. All right, you talk about these missiles of today, man. These missiles of today can literally destroy a whole entire country, man. All right. So it says, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth the instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy. You see? So that weapon was created to destroy this place, man. All right? And again, America will be destroyed whether these people want to believe it or not. See? It's hard to believe that this place is going to be destroyed because these damn devils love it out here, man. They actually love their oppressor, right? Whatever their oppressor tells them to do, they doing it. All right? They tell them to sit, they sit down like a dog. Right? Tell them to wag their tail, they wag their ass, you see? So they love it out here, man. See, we want to get them out of here. We can't wait till America be destroyed, man. All right, so going back, let me go to Malachi 4:1. All right, Malachi 4:1, and it says, For behold, the day cometh, thou shalt burn as an oven, and all the proud, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. You see? So this place is gonna be literally as an oven, man. And when you turn up the oven, all right, that shit get hot. Now imagine this, imagine America, because what America is a great big altar. All right, America is a great big altar. All right, and an altar needs what? Fire. All right, so America's gonna be that great sacrifice, basically. That's why it goes into it being that lake of fire. All right, and everybody that's in it is gonna be a sacrifice with it. See, in order for this place to be cleansed, all right, it has to be cleansed through fire. See, the first place was washed away with water. All right, in the time of Noah's Ark, all right, this place was destroyed by water, but this time this place is being reserved for fire. Okay, which is a perfect balance, because Yahweh Hashem Yahushua he's all about balance. A false balance is an abomination to him. All right. So the first time this place was destroyed by water, the second time it's reserved for fire. You see? So it says, read that again, Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, and all that do wickedly, who the proud? Esau. All right, these Amalekites, so-called white man. All right, and everybody that follows after his ways, which is the rest of these 2/3 out here that love their oppressor, man. All right, and it says, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua of hosts, that it shall lead them neither root nor branch. Okay, let's go to Isaiah. So I'm gonna be wrapping up soon. Gotta meet somebody to be where somewhere about one, so like about 1:30, 1 o'clock. All right. This is Isaiah 34:1, and it says, "Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people, let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world, and all the things that come forth out of it, come forth of it, Salakia. For the indignation of the Lord Yahweh is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He shall utterly destroy them. He has delivered them to the slaughter." And this is why you're seeing all these other countries that are pretty much going to the valley of Jehoshaphat. So that damn car that just got smacked up. All right. That's why they're all being brought to the valley of Jehoshaphat. All right. Which it goes into Yahweh Shaphat. All right. Which is the time of Armageddon, the valley of decisions. You see, all those other countries are being brought right there for World War III. All right. Which from there is going to basically turn into a war against Yahushua. All right. When he cracked them clouds with them chariots, which they not going to prevail. This is 3. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood. And all the host of the heavens shall be dissolved, and all the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll. All right. And when you go into that scroll, that's going into that mushroom cloud. You see? So when this place gets bombed out with all these ICBM missiles, all right, it's going to look like it's just going to be one scroll, one big mushroom cloud that's going to be destroying this place, man. And then it says, and all the hosts of the heavens shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth off the vine, and as the falling fig from the fig tree. All right. And when you look at a leaf that's falling off the vine, what is it? It just rocks back and forth. You see, that's how this place is gonna be, man, when it get hit. All right. And it says, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, this shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. You see, upon Idumea, which is talking about these Edomites. All right, the so-called white man. All right, these Amalekites. All right, and all these other damn, man, there's so many different types of white people out here, you don't even understand it. All right, because you got this damn devil that'll try to tell you this 195 different nations when there's only 19 different nations according to the scriptures. All right, and they all descend from one of those people. All right, so it says, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. All right. See, even the people of our people, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. You see, it's going to come down upon them too. Why? Because they didn't want to hearken on to this word. They thought we was a joke when we was coming out here on these highways and hedges, year out, year in and year out. All right. It didn't matter what time. All right. Whether it was cold as hell, whether it was hot as hell. All right. Whether it was snowing, whether it was raining. All right. They thought it was a joke when we was out here preaching this word. And it says, the sword of the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For the Lord Yahweh has a sacrifice in Basra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. All right. And when you go into Basra, all right, Basra was a capital back in the times of Mount Seir and all that. All right. But today, America is that modern day Basra spiritually. You see? And it says, and the unicorns shall come down with them. Yeah, to all this internet, all this technology is gonna come down with it. All right, none of this is gonna be out here anymore, man. That's why we constantly tell you that the fashion of this world passes away. All right, it says, shall come down with them, and the bullocks with the bulls, and their land shall be soaked with blood, and their dust made with fatness. Salakia, and their dust made with fatness. For it is the day of the Lord's vengeance, and the year of the recompenses for the controversy of Zion. And the streams thereof shall be turned into pitch, and the dust thereof into brimstone, and the land thereof shall become burning pitch. It shall not be quenched night nor day. The smoke thereof shall go up forever, for generation to generation it shall lie waste. None shall pass through it forever and ever. You see? And it's not going to be literally forever, all right? But it's going to mean, it means a long time, you see? Because America's is going to be a memorial, man, all right? The only thing that's going to be out here is just straight desert, all right? And you're going to see continual smoke over and over out of America, man. When we pass by it in the kingdom, man, you're just going to look at it and just, oh, man. It says, but the cormorant and the bittern shall possess it. The owl and the raven shall dwell in it, and he shall stretch out upon it the line of confusion and the stones of emptiness. Yeah, because this is what this place is. This place is full of confusion. That's why it's called Babylon the Great. When you go into that word Babylon, it goes back to Babel, which Babel means confusion. All right. So this place is going to be a remembrance of the line of confusion that was brought upon this place, man. And it says, and the stones of emptiness, they shall call the nobles thereof to the kingdom, but none shall be there, and all her princes shall be nothing. You see, the ones that were once ruling this world, man, they're not going to be here no more. All right. This place is not going to exist for them no more. And by then, they're going to be in slavery. All right. They're going to be rebuilding this place. They're going to be picking up dead bodies, man. You see, that's the judgment of these damn devils out here. And it says, and thorns shall come up in her palaces, nettles and brambles in their fortresses thereof. And it says, and it shall be a habitation of dragons and a court for owls. The wild beasts.
How are you, bro?
What's up? You all right?
Yeah, thanks, yeah.
All right. It says, ¿Está bien? Okay. Nah. So the Israel.
Oh, okay.
Israelite. That's what you are. Israelite. See. And it says, and it shall be a habitation of dragons and a court for owls. The wild beasts of the desert shall also meet with the wild beasts of the island, and the satchel shall cry to his fellow. The screech owl also shall rest there and find herself a place of rest. So the only thing you're going to see out here is these desert animals, all right? You're going to see these lizards out here, dragons, all right? Ravens. You're going to have vultures out here. That's the only thing that's going to live out here. ¿Qué pasa? Yo leo la Biblia todos los días. Ah, ¿cuándo tú vas a venir para el Padre y el Hijo para atrás? Nah. Oye, pero ¿qué es el nombre del Padre? Nah. El nombre del Padre es el Yahweh. El nombre del Hijo, lo que ellos llaman Jesucristo, es Yahusha. Esos son los nombres de verdad. Nah. Yahusha. Esos no son los nombres. Los otros son. Mira. Right? Niggas be bugged out, man. Talking some crazy shit. All right. So this place, man, is gonna be made a place for vultures and ravens. All right, and it's gonna be a habitation of devils, man. All right, it's like a habitation of desert animals. All right. So whether you want to believe it or not, all right, America will be destroyed, man, and it's gonna get worse out here. All right. Jake is funny as hell, bro. He was just talking some. He said our body's like a lion. Yeah, I didn't even understand what he was saying because he was a little bent. He was trying to teach him something, you know. They ain't even trying to hear it, bro. But hey, it is what it is. All right. But hey, matter of fact, yeah, I gotta actually wrap it up. You know, I would love to kick it some more. All right. Lord willing, I could be back out here later. All right. It's been snowing lately. It might just drop later. Right, Lord willing, I can make it out here again later tonight. All right, to continue. All right, but you know, through spirit, I'm gonna end it on that. All right. So, you know, Lord willing, the lesson was edifying. So with that being said, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Haloyim Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakat Wadash, double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone grew well. Blessed salutations to the hopeful elect that's scattered abroad, the Akim and the Aquat that's listening in. Yahweh Rakazah, Lord willing, that the lesson was edifying. To the next one, Shalom. Kwam Yasharala, stand up.